good to go in a moment here. That's going. I got my recording going. Okay. I'm good.
All right. So this is it wrong to try to shoot 'em up girls in a dungeon?
Obviously based off the anime, which is probably based off a book.
Based off a light
Well,
novel,
whatever.
yeah.
Light novel, yeah.
And wow, that is actually
they went
kind of
with
loud.
They went with the pixelated style.
It went with a pixelated style. I'll turn this all
Okay.
down just a tad. Okay, and so we have our difficulties: easy, normal, hard, or death. I'm gonna start on normal.
That death though.
That death though, we'll do that one next round. So we're picking our supports. I only have 2 unlocked. So it's not using the main character and his family. It's using the
Well, these
the
are supports though. This isn't the main firing person, I guess.
So no, it just throws you into the game, but it's using the Loki familia.
Okay.
So the love interest swords girl in her party. It doesn't use the main character. Yeah, you unlock the other ones. I think this was a budget game that was made because there's a couple of visual novels for Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon that got put onto the PS4 that came over here. I think this might have been a
Do you actually have to press the button to fire?
I do, yeah.
It's not hold?
Do I have to? Oh, I can hold it. I can hold it.
Yeah. It's a shmup. I hope so.
I don't shmup very often.
That's that one?
Some games.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, some games I've played, I do have to press the button, and sometimes
Okay, yeah.
only because it's faster to do that than when I tap it than if I hold it. There's like a weird slight delay.
Hold buttons in good shmups should be you auto fire max rate. Only other things might not be the case. You know what they do with this specifically. You might have your wave clear somewhere. I don't know.
So what is your experience with Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Did you watch any of the anime?
I know it exists. I know a little bit. I know it's fairly good overall. But I haven't watched any of it.
Okay. I've watched the first 2 seasons and the movie. There's a 3rd season out now. Oh, this is already the boss?
Okay.
Wow.
And you haven't checked that one yet, though.
I haven't checked out the 3rd season yet. I hear it's just as good. What really draws me to this series in general is, although it is a generic, it does have the harem stuff going on with the main character.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she does. Okay. That was weird. So yeah, they get super. They each get a little super move.
Okay.
So we switch.
So far, though, pretty simple so far.
Pretty simple, yeah.
Yeah.
What's her special?
But you are using controller stuff. It's not too much there.
Oh, that's good for a screen clear.
Maybe, huh? Well, no, it looks like the homing too.
Yeah, it homes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's the end of the stage. When I tested earlier with hard, it was a lot longer and had certain different enemies in it.
You know how long the game is?
I do not know how long this game is. This is actually my first time playing it. I've had it on my hard drive for a while. But I do enjoy the anime. I don't like the harem stuff that they do with it.
Sure.
But I do like getting to watch them climb the tower or descend the tower. I forget which way they go, because the tower is really interesting. Like there's a part towards the end of the 1st season that you learn about. There's little resting areas after you hit a certain point in the tower, and when you hit those resting points, people just kind of set up shop and just live there. They don't come back up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you get your video game tower. So it's a video game tower essentially. It's just
essentially, yeah.
Tower or a dungeon. This delves deeper.
The story is that the gods of all myths actually exist, and they live in a general heaven where they just kind of hang out and they're immortal and stuff. And at some point, at some point this tower just kind of came out of nowhere, and humans were driven to go near it, but were afraid of it because it's of course a weird tower, and only humans can enter it. It hates gods. If a god or goddess tries to go inside of it, then it will send out like the strongest enemies it can find, regardless of what floor you're on, as a way to like try to eject them. I don't have any special.
Speaking of ejecting, they're really trying to get rid of you with these rhino-like things just harassing the screen.
And I can't kill them.
They don't die, do they?
They
No.
do. They just take forever.
Yeah. What has a health bar?
Yeah, they've got health bar in the top right.
Well, that one did. Oh yeah, it does. But like on its thing, so it's just 4 of these things since that's the boss.
Maybe, and then there's probably another form. Yeah, I could say that one goes.
Okay.
But yeah, the tower will reject gods and goddesses, so only humans can get in there. But for them to stand a chance, they need to partner up with a god or a goddess, and the goddess and the gods and goddesses bestow upon them basically your video game buffs. They give you like a literal tattoo that's your stats, and with those tattoos you gain levels the more you fight and kill stuff and all your general video gaminess.
Yeah.
But in exchange for that, the gods have to live on Earth, and when doing that they lose most of their powers and they're no longer immortal.
Okay.
So it's kind of a...
Where are the gods in the tower then?
They're bored.
I guess.
Well, that's why a lot of them started to live down with the humans. They're bored, so they want to see what the life of man is like. But at the same time, like this right here, I think is supposed to be the actual tower.
Where you are now?
Where I am now, yeah. And for no one knows what the tower is actually about, except for maybe like 2 people that aren't telling you everything in the show. And so you mostly just kind of have to see what's going on with it. But it's fun, and when they do the actual fight scenes, which is what I'm for, that's what I'm in it for.
Yeah.
They're animated really beautifully.
I will say kind of again, you say this is more of a budget game probably made just to kind of
This right here,
stuff.
yeah, it was probably like a supplementary or complimentary game that came out around the same time. Because it's free. You can go on the PSN and just get it.
Yeah. Think it was released around the time of the movie or something like that, or animated one of the seasons?
I'm thinking since we're only playing as this the Loki family, I'm thinking it might have released around the same time as the little OVA side season.
Oh,
where it it's basically season 1 again, but it's through the eyes of the Loki family. At least that's what it was advertised as. And it's actually this girl right here, this elf girl. It's actually through her eyes and not through the whole family.
Everything's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the events of season 1 are going on, but instead of following our actual main character, we're following her because it's her first time in the guild too. And
I feel like in the dungeon, there's probably only a few more floors left, right?
Maybe I don't know.
10?
Maybe total 10 for this game. Yeah, I can't imagine it being too long. Fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the Sword of Ortoria or something like that, I think it's called. It's not as good.
What, the OVA thing, or?
Yeah, because it was advertised as being through the eyes of the Lokia family, which has a bunch of these cool characters that I'm interested in. But instead, you follow this elf girl, and she's got such a boner for Ortoria, who's the main girl we're playing as.
Okay.
That whenever she sees our main character Belle on screen with her, she gets stupid jealous and talks about how she's going to beat him up or some shit, and how he doesn't deserve to be near him.
It's a gag that just keeps getting played over and over.
And it's terrible because she is not a strong enough character to hold off anything on her own. She is, in fact, a really bland character.
He's dying pretty quick, though.
He might have multiple phases. The first one was the same way.
Good.
Ah, fuck.
A little late. Overall, yeah, so far fairly simple and straightforward.
Very simple, yeah.
It's
fun, though.
So far, yeah, simple, free.
Simple, free.
Free's a big part of it.
Gets the job done.
I'll do a lot of things. I'll play a lot of games for free.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's not all of them.
Shit, I just healed.
I don't know if you have a life thing or not, too.
On my
Lives, let's say.
shit.
Oh,
I get 3 credits if I hit continue.
there you go.
I just start
On
from here.
anyone. Oh, that's good then. You drop your power ups though.
Why do I feel so much faster?
Because they probably drop more than you actually had.
So when your hearts go out, you're done. Okay, so this is the town. This is the main town the game the world takes place in.
Okay.
It's kind of similar to Made in the Abyss, where the tower sprouted up, and then so they just built a town around the tower.
Around it. Makes sense. You can go watch more Made in the Abyss. There's a movie that I haven't seen yet.
The second movie came out, didn't it? Not here, but
Maybe?
I think it came out.
I think there's quite a few of them now. I don't know which ones though.
Because there was, what, 3 movies planned? The first one was a recap. The second one was a recap with new stuff, and then the third one was supposed to be all new stuff.
I think so. Something like that. I didn't go watch them. I haven't watched Made in the Abyss stuff in a long
doing
while.
that.
It was good though.
I am not doing so hot.
I watched the anime some time ago. Well, whatever was out there, I don't remember. And it was good.
I think.
Keep up with it, but so much stuff to do now.
I believe they're supposed to be making a game
So
for
things.
it too. I don't know who's behind
Yep.
it, but
I think it's Spike Sunsoft.
oh, that's a good team. That's a good team to put
Yeah.
behind it.
Yeah, I think so. I can check real quick. 'Cause I'm pretty sure. But I follow them on Twitter because I love the game stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I remember seeing, I think, Made in the Abyss coming from them or something like that. You know. God, I'm excited for more stuff they do. Because they did recently announced the sequel to AI.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
about that a little bit
Somnia
last
Files.
time.
Yeah,
I should probably play through Somnia Files.
it's good.
That's what I hear.
We are also going through 999 right now too. So.
Yeah. And
Similar
999's
ideas.
really interesting. A little lengthy because it's wordy, but it's really interesting. Oh, that still hit me? Fuck. I thought my hitbox was a lot. Fuck. Smaller.
Right, someone else maybe. We can take a look.
No, there I go.
Ah. Well, I assume 0 credits is 0 credits, so you probably have one more after this.
Yeah. These things fucking hurt.
It could also be Bandai Namco. That would make sense too. Bandai. Let me see. Aid.
It could be, yeah, because I know CyberConnect typically gets all the anime license stuff. Fucking hell. I am so bad at
Yeah,
this.
they really pushing through you now.
Here's the boss.
Yeah, Spike Sunsoft.
That's a good team for that.
I'm excited for that too. I'll check it out. I do wonder what they'll actually do.
I think they're just gonna recap the story. Fucking
Maybe.
shit.
I assume they'll go farther than the anime though. At that point,
Probably.
because it would be feel a little lackluster if you know reached halfway through the dungeon tunnel, death pit, and then you can't go farther in the game or something like that.
By the time it comes out, it'll probably be around the time they have enough material to go past where the anime was.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've looked, but it'll come out later.
Yeah.
This time.
This is so low budget. I love it.
I mean, still decent enough sprite work though.
Oh yeah, no, the
I
sprite
mean, there's not
work's
like a lot of
gorgeous.
animations on them, but still, it's kind of nice.
All right, so she seems like she's gonna be the way to go coming forward because of those homing missiles are really good.
Hmm. I mean, the other girl just kind of slashed everything in front.
It was very forward, yeah, and her special was she was a homing, but this is real. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This is a really good.
Much better for that wave clear that you are being overwhelmed with.
Especially when they come from behind.
So you only have the one main character you play as.
Yes, looks like it, yeah.
Okay, so then you just have your secondary support units. This bunny with axes. What is that with as well? That's another thing I see more often. Not
bunnies with axes.
Sort of rabbits with, well, not necessarily with axes per se, but weaponry.
I know about the ones with hammers because
they've been playing Sakuna, and you know, those things are there prevalent as well.
Because there's
rabbits with weaponry.
There's a thing where if you look at the moon, I don't remember what the American equivalent is, but the little imprints you can see of the craters. Americans, we say it's like the man on the moon or something because it looks like a man. I can't remember exactly what it is.
I think specifically the man on the moon is like one location, one spot.
Yeah, but in Japan, you look at it and they refer to it as the bunny of the moon.
Is that it?
I
thought they referred to the moon as a rabbit itself.
Well, kinda, because it's the craters that you see on it. It looks like a rabbit. Okay. So whenever they talk about rabbits in mythology, they're from the moon, and they make moon treats up there or rabbit treats up there, because it's rabbits.
Sure.
All right, so this thing right here is actually the final monster creature they fight at the end of season 1.
This must be a big, bad, tough one.
Because they do a thing where one of the gods sneaks in, and they're like, "You're not supposed to be here," and it kind of works. And then the dungeon is, oh, interesting.
Angry.
I used that. Yeah, the dungeon finds out, and it's like, "You're not supposed to be here. Fuck you," and it sends this out in what was supposed to be a non-monster area.
Okay, this would be like one of the toughest minions it's got, kind of thing.
Kind of like, you can kill this, but you guys are nowhere. You guys are nowhere near strong enough for it. Oh, fucking, that was instant.
Well, this is the end of season 1, and it might end there.
It might end here.
This might be like the final fight.
I don't really have the the thing for it.
Hits, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. I'm okay with that.
That's probably what you need, then, maybe.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, oh, oh. That does so much damage. What the fuck?
Yeah. I think that's the point, then. You have to wait for your bomb things. Or those are just exceptionally powerful. I don't know.
I think they might just be exceptionally powerful. Was that it? Did we beat the game?
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, we beat it. I wasn't expecting to beat it.
First season.
First season.
Oh, wow. Those credits. Just roll them. Just do it.
No story, no nothing. It's cute, though. Look at that.
Yeah, simple. Little animation they gave him to dance mode.
And Beat.
At most.
So, fun fact. Beat up there, he's voiced by the same Japanese voice actor as Bakugo from My Hero. And he's an asshole just like Bakugo is. He comes in.
Same voice.
Same voice. He comes in and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing, you shit stain? You're too weak to be here." And it's just Bakugo.
And he punches him to the floor. Stay there. It's safer. Yeah, that was that one.
That was that. And then I get my highest score. What was my highest score? That was my stage score. My total score. Oh, okay. I just kind of skipped.
I think that stage score was the highest you got so far.
Oh, look at that. No other scores, so I'm by default the first.
There you go.
So if I go back into normal, can I pick anyone else? Oh, you just unlocked the whole team. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I guess you have to beat it first? Is that the idea?
I guess you have to beat it first.
Or could you not select them?
Let's do death. And let's just see.
Just find out.
Rapidly attacks covering the back. Her special attack is powerful ground smash. Periodically casts a single homing attack. His special attack is flaming kick that decimates larger enemies. So he's boss oriented.
Okay.
She's good for back attacks. And then Wide Magic, after a short chant, her special attack is powerful stream of concentrated magic. So she's just, I think she might, Riviera might be a better version of Leafia.
Okay.
Okay.
Check it out. Like, we're gonna survive, right?
No, we're not.
Yeah. Might as well.
Oh shit.
Find out. Oh yeah, look at that.
All right. But it only affects the front.
Yeah.
It takes a
But, I mean,
second, but it
that's
only
fine.
affects the front. Got it.
Look at that. That's the those are the waves. The undodgeable blades, because you can't see where your magic pixel is.
Right?
Or assuming your entire body is a hitbox.
I think the hitbox is like the center of my tits or something. Because it's scraped against the top of my head before, and I've taken no damage, but when it gets around my chest is when I start taking damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my, yeah, no, they
shit.
are absolutely just going full swing against you.
Oh yeah. This is the bullet hell. And it's not even a
Yeah.
bullet hell.
Yeah. Because again, I don't see where your
Fuck!
your pixel is for where you can take a hit. It might just be everywhere. And some of these with your small screen you have and the way they work, I don't think these are dodgeable. Some of these, anyways.
Some of them are, because like I said, it's scraping against my giant ass forehead. I don't know if you're seeing that, and I'm not
nothing.
taking damage, so I can at least
really, but
I can at least gain that, but I'm not sure where the fuck the actual hitbox is. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, like you can dodge that one. Little dogs. I guess they home in on the last spot there, so it's not that bad.
But it is when they shoot the fireball.
Yeah.
Here's the fucking boss.
There you go. Win.
Oh boy.
Yo, those puppets be shooting fire at you. That's a world you don't want to live in.
Oh yeah, no. Have you ever seen Chaika the Coffin Princess?
No, I do want to watch it though.
Okay, so there's a bit where they're running from some wolves, and the way that world works is animals can use magic too. So you see these fucking death wolves running at you, and then they just start chanting fucking magic spells.
But
And it's at that
was not
point,
meant to live.
yeah, you know, you're just like, oh, I might as well just stop moving it. I just might as well die.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? When rune chanting wolves. That rabbit holding a bow. Yep, dead.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to be done but that.
Ha-cha!
Alright, so he just cuts off both top and bottom ends, and then forced to dodge whatever little fireball things he got going on.
Yeah.
This is actually not that bad of a pattern though overall.
Fuck. Okay, so yeah, it is like my center. My center space
Okay.
is my hitbox. Fucking shit.
Also, when you take a hit, you do seem to get rid of all the stuff in the area.
Well, we cleared one on stage fucking deadly.
Did take credit though.
This is cute. This is a cute little game. I could see myself jumping into playing this when I'm fucking bored out of my mind. I kind of do want to, later down the line, I kind of do want to go through like a shmup segment. Just to see...
Probably do it.
Because I do have
some good ones out there.
I've got some older games that I used to play that I would love to show off to you. Kind of like Sigma Star. Sigma Star was an old shmup on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, fuck.
Oh, well.
You didn't see that. It's fine.
Nah, it's fine. Didn't happen. Yeah. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Look at me fucking
Oh, man, they really just
go, though.
Just rocks that prevent you. Just actual
Oh,
blockers.
that's bullshit. I'm shooting my special out, and it... Watch. It doesn't break the rocks right away.
Huh. It just takes it too.
Shit. I think once I get hit, I lose my power up. I think that's what that is. And because I've been getting hit, because I'm terrible at shmups and I'm just getting hit everywhere.
Yeah.
Go away.
don't know if it's worth even trying to kill those things.
It might not be. But I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Food up.
I will say, though, your sister's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, she's really good. I like her. She's also one of the better characters in the show, too. Like, objectively,
Okay.
she comes up and she talks
Good.
about how she's a really good mage. They talk about how she's a really good mage and stuff. Fuck.
Oh, then that's doing the orcs on top of that.
So the problem with that, with her special, is she's got to chant it out,
Takes
so it
some
takes a
time.
second.
Yeah, and that's seconds of no firing.
Mm-hmm.
Boss time?
Boss time. Oh! Those are so fast! Oh, fuck off. They're
I don't know
so...
if there's a way to dodge. Well, I guess you go from bottom to top
I gotta...
kind of thing.
Hit!
Or you get closer to him.
Hit! Those are so fucking fast! Go away! I don't have anything other than my bombs.
Yeah, I think he's...
Oh, fuck me, dude. Nope, there it is. That's game over. Do I get one more?
Yeah.
No. So 0 is 0.
Yeah. Well, that's death mode.
That's well, that's the shoot 'em
Glad
up.
to see it turned into what it is.
Let's do one more, so we can see beat
Okay, the next one.
Bakugo Light or Furry Bakugo.
There you
Okay, he shoots really slow.
go. Okay.
It
What's the
homes.
one hit, presumably really strong.
Yeah, it homes. It's one hit. It kills. It's like 3 of those goblins.
Yeah. Once you see how he does the big hit, though.
So he's more of a bomb user. Got it.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll get to the
It's
end.
not bad.
Just not useful when going into dead
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
death
I think
mode.
her and him might be a good combo for that kind of thing.
Maybe.
Good wave clear guy and big hit, big hitter kind of thing.
Fuck, I walked into that one.
It's nice his back hits are for some enemies, especially in death mode. I can see it.
Oh yeah.
It's still not that prevalent.
I think it would be better if I had. I think it would be better if I could use. Shit.
And kick guy might actually hit behind you too.
It might. Okay, so that didn't hit me. Sick. This is already a lot easier. It's kind of
Bathe.
I love how that
Bathe in
is.
lava, so you know. When
Yeah.
the fire comes, you just go whatever.
What is that? Speed up? Fuck. The other one just kind of left the screen. I don't know if he actually died.
Hmm.
Okay, and these little crystals in lore or in the world are supposed to be your experience crystals. If you find
Not
like
actually physical crystals.
yeah, you find them and you take them, you turn them into the guild, to the Adventurers Guild, and they give you stuff for it, as well as your experience. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're just going through them.
So, holy shit!
Hmm.
And he took
Okay.
out that one move took out
Yeah.
almost all of its
About-
health.
Nearly half, or like more than half, and almost to the
So he's the way to go when it comes to bosses.
yeah. But you have to use your ability for that or something. The power.
Oh yeah, it's the bomb.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta stock up on him now.
And save him for these fights.
Mm-hmm.
Means you can't use them though through the
Do the harder parts if I
Initial
need
wave,
them.
yeah.
Yeah. But this is a fun little game. I wasn't
simple, nice.
I wasn't expecting
Sweet.
something too amazing, but I was expecting a little more than it just dropping you in and starting the shmup section. But
Yeah.
it's still cute and like you said, very
Yeah.
simple and fun and free.
Yeah.
You can never go
Yeah, free.
wrong with free.
Yeah.
So that's a fun little way to play this. And then I don't know how the visual novel works. There's one. It's on the PS4 and the Switch. So I might have to look into getting a copy for us to look at that. We might
Maybe.
become a weeb channel at some point because I've got some stuff. I've got some
so,
stuff
like,
in mind.
you
I
know,
just gotta
we just
buy
ended
them.
that hole a long time ago, but sure.
Oh no, we haven't even hit the Bakugan sections yet because there's the one on Switch.
Good though.
But did you know that there was Bakugan games on the PS3? And yes, I said games.
Fair. Fair.
I think there was two
Again,
of them.
I question. I know in the West it probably just did nothing, but I do wonder how well it did everywhere else. Because it's a tiny little toy game, right? Little tiny little models.
Tiny little weird toy card game, yeah. Because there is
Yeah,
card
so, I mean,
implemented.
that might have done better somewhere else.
Probably
Not here,
Japan, not here.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Oh, and then it's gonna be fun when I can get stuff going. It's gonna be fun when we go through the PS2 era of anime games. Cause you think they might be boring now with your Arena Fighters, Jump Force, My Hero 1 Justice, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Boruto bullshit. You remember when Full Metal Alchemist had 4 side-scrolling 3D action platformers?
Did it?
Yeah.
Were they all the same?
3 of them were on the PS2. We didn't get one of them. One of them was on the DS. Inuyasha got 2 fighting games, 2 JRPGs, and what else did they get? A side scroller, I think. Hell, I could fucking there's a I have a bleached Japanese JRPG turn-based game in my closet that was only released in Japan. Oh, and
it's Japanese or it has English?
Oh no, it's all Japanese. I gotta find a translation. The closest I got to finding an English translation patch was there was a team that worked on it, and oh, you worthless sack of shit. That was a waste.
Did he go for something else?
He went and then he hugged the corner in the back.
Ah. Well, they're dead quickly enough.
Oh,
Definitely
but yeah.
not as bad as the death mode.
Oh no, not
where
as bad as death mode.
Dodge more or less anything.
But yeah,
if you wanted, you probably could have circled around them.
You're not ready for the PS2 era of anime games.
Do they have voice acting?
Some of them do. In fact, you could argue some of them have too much.
Nice.
Kevin and I tried to do an orphan game. If we go back to that, then if I show you that one, because we didn't make that video was pretty bad. Okay. You will see.
All right. I'm down. I mean, I'm done with the dumb shit. I played through Arc Rise. Let's go.
Oh, it makes Arc Rise look like a fucking masterpiece.